Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. This is the first video that I'm posting for 2021. 2020 was one of those years. It was a really hard year with the world basically falling apart. If I look back and try to focus on the positive things, there was actually a lot of good, especially in the last few months. If you've been following my channel, you know that we just moved to Texas a few months ago. And honestly, Texas suits me way better than Washington ever did. There are a lot of reasons for that, but one of the big reasons is the weather. I've also made a ton of new friends, and I love the church that we're going to. So there were a lot of good things that came out of 2020 for me, but there were also a lot of not so good things. In November of 2019, so over a year ago, Kazi went lame, and then she had issue after issue after issue and has needed a lot of downtime and rest. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I haven't been riding Kazi really at all. I have jumped on her back for like 2 or 3 seconds to film something quick. She hasn't been actually ready to be in a consistent riding routine. So it's been over a year since Kazi and I have been regularly riding together. Because Kazi went lame November 2019 and it's now January, basically all of 2020, I didn't get to ride my horse. Honestly, that part totally sucks, and that was the hardest part for me in 2020. But I'm trying to stay positive, so I wrote out my dreams, my hopes, and my goals for 2021. Of course, we never know what the future holds, but I wanted to share with you guys what I'm hoping for and working toward in my YouTube channel and my equestrian life. Of course, I had to make a dream board. I'm gonna go over what my goals are and my hopes, and then of course my dreams. So this is for my equestrian and my YouTube life. First off, we have getting back to what's most important, which is my Kazi bear. Here's some cute little photos of us together. Because I haven't been riding her and I don't really see us riding together in the future, trying to figure out what we're gonna do together. So probably Liberty and trick training, that kind of stuff. Then we have reading 12 horse books. I had this as a goal 2 years ago, I think, and I didn't hit it. It was more of something that I thought I should do versus wanting to do it. But recently I've read 3 really great informational horse books. And so now I'm feeling motivated enough to actually accomplish this goal. So basically it breaks down to 1 horse book a month. If you have any recommendations, leave those in the comments below. I don't really want to read fictional stories about horses like Pony Pals. If it's informational and it's about something that you think I might be interested in or that I should know, then leave it in the comments below. Then we have YouTube. So this is kind of something that is maybe vulnerable for me to share with you guys, but I would really like to hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for about 2.5 years now, and I'm at, I think, 2,700 subscribers right now. And so it is a huge goal to think that I would hit 10,000 next year, but shoot for the stars, you know? So next we have this little thing that I cut out of a magazine that says enjoy the ride, and I underlined ride twice because that's really important to me, is riding. I haven't really been doing much of that, besides I have been taking some dressage lessons, which I'm taking a break from, and then I had taken some lessons with Camille's Mustangs. Okay, so if I want a horse to ride outside of lessons, that means I will be adding to my herd of 1. I have question marks on here because I don't really know what that's gonna look like. This is one of my goals and dreams of 2021, is to have a horse of my own that I can ride again. So if you want to watch that journey, definitely stay tuned. I'm not gonna give away anything else. I do have some ideas, but I don't really know quite yet what that's gonna look like. So stay tuned for that. Kind of a cliffhanger there. Next, we have this beautiful truck and trailer. And I have this Power Your Passion because one of the things that I love doing is trail riding. In Washington, I boarded at a place where it butted up to hundreds of miles of trails, which Kazi and I had a blast on, but we don't have access to that anymore. So in order to have access to trails, I need a truck and a trailer. So that's why I have this little cutout that says Power Your Passion. Don't just survive, thrive. Before I get another horse, I would like to get a truck and a trailer. I don't need anything fancy, it just needs to get us from point A to point B. And I also would like to have a truck and a trailer so that I can bring Kazi to the vet and I don't have to pay that crazy vet fee of having people come on a farm call. This feels like a big necessity, but it's also the most expensive thing on this 2021 board. So this is kind of another dream. Here we have some other little goals. I have beach ride. I've never ridden my horse on the beach. I've been in Mexico and I've done some in like Northern California where you like rent a horse and you ride, which is really fun, but I would like to do that with my own personal horse. And I'd also like to go on a camping trip where we set up the tent, we have the horses there, and I can go and trail ride, which is my favorite thing to do. So both of these are only goals that I could hit if I had my own horse. So I guess the progression is get a truck and a trailer, get a horse, and then take it to the beach, and go on a camping trip. Of course, I'll be documenting this entire journey here on YouTube. I highly recommend making one of these dream and goal boards. First of all, they're really fun to do, but then if you see it on your wall, it's gonna keep you focused on what's the most important thing for you to do. So behind each one of these goals, there is a plan that I'm not going into detail with because it kind of would take forever. I do have other goals in my personal life, so this is just for my YouTube channel and my horse equestrian life. Hopefully, in 1 year from now, I will be able to pull out this poster and check off a lot of these goals and these dreams. But these are my goals and my dreams, and I think having them up on the wall is going to be really helpful for me to just look at every day, and so I can stay focused on what my actual goals and dreams are for this year. If you have some goals that you would like to share, I would love to hear what those are, so leave those in the comments below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.